Happy holidays, everyone, from all.
All right, it's the rematch. We're starting Anthony Black to hopefully keep Ant from making Hail Mary floaters at the buzzer. Baseline. I guess middle, because he was at the baseline when he hit that floater. He's gonna score 5 points in this game, so you know. I'm gonna let Randall shoot. I ain't worried about it.
Of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, and we've got our reporter out in the force.
Goldie's here for support.
And a chance here to check out some stats for Mike Conley.
The way he shot the ball in these last 5 games has been tremendous. His field goal percentage has been on the rise, and he's showing zero indications that he's going to slow down anytime soon. Now,
Anthem boy. Anthem boy. Made a break for it today. I'm gonna get an invisible fence, boy. I'm gonna shock your ass. No. You heard the call to wild, boy. It's okay. Yeah. You're your baby. What are you doing, man? Drunk? There you go. There you go, boy.
Now the starting group for San Antonio. They've got Darius Garland, Jeremy Grant out there with Jared Allen. Then there's Tyler Hero, and it's Black in at the small forward position. And for Minnesota, Conley and Ant are one of the two. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 spot. Richard, what do you expect to see from this guard matchup?
These guys are lethal one-on-one, but I think the key is to keep their teammates involved. Playing unselfish basketball.
Here's Garland. Pass to Grant. Fires the 3. Drills it from deep.
And this is something Grant has worked a lot on. Now a legitimate 3-point threat.
Here's Edwards. Into the lane. Rejected by Allen. Hero outside. Let's go with a 3. Rebound Minnesota. Their last meeting was in this building. They were able to come out on top.
Last time these teams met, it came down to the wire. The bench play in that game was the difference.
Anytime you get starter level production out of the second unit, you put yourself in a position to succeed.
Now Now here's Garland. He had 10 points in the win against Brooklyn. Shakes him, and Gobert with a block. Here's Edwards. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen. Grant, when it comes to Anthony Edwards, fair to say he's meeting expectations so far.
Oh, no question, B.A. The first overall pick in the 2020 draft, Edwards has been anything but a bust. Now we are seeing him trying to compete for titles.
Now here's Hero. Against Brooklyn, he was really on his game. The baseline J is off the mark.
38 points.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Chris Finch. We talked about how his team is prepared to defend against Darius Garland, and Coach said we need to communicate and stay on our toes defensively, whether it's scoring or passing the ball. Garland is a creative player who knows how to manipulate
Garland's
opposing
jump shot
defenses.
back on normal.
We should be able to hear his defense talking tonight, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Here's McDaniels. The Spurs making their last shot. Randall outside. Off target from outside.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Allen with a screen on McDaniels. And they call an illegal screen here.
2 fouls for him already. If he's not more careful, his minutes will be curtailed.
The Timberwolves have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Randall, a screen on Garland. From the baseline. And too long on the shot. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
Proving his toughness down low. Grant getting the shot off one way or another.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Pass to Conley. Now McDaniels. Gobert with a screen on Hero. Here's McDaniels. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Free throw good, McDaniels. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. McDaniels against Hero. Pass to Garland. Now here's Hero. He's guarded closely. Here's Allen. Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points.
Fantastic work from Allen, taking the contact on the chin, burying the shot.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Capella, he's checked in for San Antonio. And we always like to take this chance to show you the scoring leaders from the last 10 days of action. Anthony Edwards on top.
He's been on an absolute tear offensively. He's found something that's working for him, and he's sticking to it.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Conley. Capitalizes off the crossover.
Now this is just too easy for Conley. The D can't allow him to get this close to the basket.
Here's Black. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
And Gobert with the stuff.
You're best to get out of Gobert's way. You don't want to be on the wrong end of that tug.
Capella, screen on McDaniels. Here's Hero. And Gobert with a block. Garland feeling it out a bit. Fires from deep. Edwards pulls it in. The Timberwolves lead by 4. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. For San Antonio, they've gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Grant with a screen on Gobert. And that one's good. Garland's got his second basket of the game.
Despite being only about 6'1", Garland is a terrific finisher in the paint, even with the defense all in his space.
Now here's Conley. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. McDaniels from long range. And it won't go. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Three-pointer. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Oh, get that.
Got 4 rebounds now.
Yeah.
Grant with a steal.
Excellent.
Black passes to Grant.
Ah.
Loose. The Timberwolves have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Randall, good.
Looks like it could be a big night for him. Very strong start here in the first quarter.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Grant outside. Here's Black. Buries it from 3.
Yeah, nice dish there by Grant. Playing unselfishly and putting the team ahead of himself.
Minnesota in the lead. Randall outside. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
They have no answer.
Ain't scared of Julius Randle.
Capella screen on Conley.
And
So
one.
it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, at this point of the season, Richard, we're starting to get an idea of who the championship contenders might
New
be.
free throws,
To
too.
some degree, we already had an idea before the year began.
Or no,
now we're
no,
starting to
actually
get
not.
confirmation, barring any unforeseen shakeup.
Dillingham's checked in for the Timberwolves. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for San Antonio.
And I love watching Garland mature into a leader. And you know what? He is not done yet.
Outside McDaniels. Pass to Randall. 6 to shoot. Here's Gobert.
Fuck no,
rejected
French
by
boy.
Capella. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Capella. Here's McDaniels. They grab their own miss.
God damn it.
Dillingham with the bucket.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Outside Garland. Hero for 3. Second chance effort. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. McDaniels passes to Conley. Inside. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting him right where it needed to be.
Capella, screen on Conley. Garland for 3. Pass to Black. Takes a 3. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants to review the game plan.
No, G. I love you, boy. Yeah. Happy baby. Yeah. Rub that head. Yeah, that big brain of yours. Yeah. Gonna get old fan stinky boy. Yeah. Yeah. Boosh. He does. He licks them.
Do you like it when Mama oils your beans?
He licks them. He's an Italian boy. Yeah.
Tipped away. It's stolen by Garland.
Oh, you just got. Oh shit! Fuck it! Fuck it!
Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. This game following their win against the Rockets.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Yeah, they seem unfazed by the hostile environment. I mean, just look at how efficiently they shot the ball.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting under that, boy, that is special.
Now, you talk about player development. In a few short seasons, Hero became a true offensive weapon, someone who could hurt you in so many ways.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
A minute 37 left in the first. Minnesota's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Dillingham. The rebound by Carter.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Damn it.
And that misses. That would have put them up. Minnesota's shooting an excellent 56% in this quarter.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition three. But if he missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
Now here's Hero. Big-time contributor on offense. Just over 22 points a game.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Randall, good. And so Hero will bring it up for San Antonio. Trailing by 4. They want to keep rolling here, following the win against Brooklyn.
Oh, my. Talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching, having your players focused.
Spurs trail by 4. Here's Black. Pure from three-point range. Black's got 9.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
For 3, DiVincenzo on
Damn.
target from range. And the Timberwolves lead by 4. And here's Hero. Outside Carter. Here's Black.
4 for 4.
Performance for Julius Randle. He has been the story for the Timberwolves. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be back in a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Dillingham out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Naz Reid. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Nwora in at the 4 slot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the Timberwolves are one of the biggest teams in the association, and Coach Chris Finch said, quote, "That's how we're built. It's part of our identity. That's what we have to lean into. We want to be big at the rim and force our size on opponents." Brian, he loves to see other teams hesitant to venture into the paint.
Hearing footsteps, right? Allie, thanks. And Minnesota with possession here. After the basket by San Antonio. Reid, good. Reid's got his first basket.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Carter, a screen on DiVincenzo. Garland against DiVincenzo. Garland, the pass to Carter. No good on the triple. Minnesota leading by 4 to the paint. Here's DiVincenzo.
No.
With the block.
Hard to get shots over Carter Jr. With his timing and his long arms.
Must be crazy.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Miller's checked in for Nwora. Puts it up off the inbound. Edwards, no good. Spurs trail by 4. Hero finds Garland. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Lets it go from the wing. Yes, on the jumper. Garland's got 8 points.
The efficiency of Garland is something this man believes that he can make every shot.
Here's DiVincenzo. That shot is off. Nice D from Garland. And here's Green from the arc. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. For Minnesota, they've got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Dillingham, no good. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Green takes it to the rack.
The defense gets physical with Green inside, so he uses his agility to get around it.
Minnesota's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. And Chris Finch has called timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot.
The quick thinking of Garland in the pick and roll, his decision-making is so impressive.
With a 9-footer, and Carter with the block. Pass to Green. Picked by Carter. Oh, Green with a strong take.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Dillingham. Uses the glass on the layup. Dillingham's gotten his second bucket.
Yeah, nice dish by Gobert. With his height, he can see over the whole defense.
Pass to Carter. Here's Garland. Beyond the arc. Reed with the rebound. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Dillingham. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And a chance now to look at the schedule for San Antonio. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Well,
look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Black checked in for Darius Garland. While we have a moment, let's have a look at the small forwards who have proven to be the most efficient scorers so far this season. Third is Jalen Green.
And this group does a great job of staying in attack mode. I mean, you have to be getting a lot of layups to have that kind of shooting percentage.
That's true, but they can also fill it up from outside. This is a group that can score from anywhere on the floor.
And San Antonio making a change here. Harrell's checked in. And he sinks the second. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter.
he's too small.
High arcing shot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. San Antonio shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. First free throw is good. Olenix checked in for San Antonio. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
I know he's kicking himself for not snatching a lead. But look, he tied things up.
Pass to Gobert. To the middle. Oh, easy 2 for Gobert.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Harrell with it. Back to Green. The 3 is up. It's good. And the sweet setup from Harrell. Green's got 9 points.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Conley passes to Edwards. San Antonio with a rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Pass to Harrell.
You can't guard me, bro. You fucking crazy?
Oh,
you must be crazy, bro.
Right on Anthony Edwards. Goodness.
And that's how Harrell gets his offense, being tougher and more physical than the guys trying to stop him.
On Trez could be your dad.
AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Now here's Randall, coming off a 22-point game against Houston.
And he didn't just create offense for himself now. He did a tremendous job of setting up his teammates as well.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
And Randall drops them both.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
McDaniels against Green. Olynyk with a screen on McDaniels. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Jaden McDaniels picks one up.
So far proving he can score in this league. Green drawing more attention from the defense.
Where you going, boy?
He's perfect from the line this time.
Very good from here. Green over 80% from the line.
Conley finds McDaniels. And there's the call on Jalen Green. That's his first foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Dillingham's checked in for Minnesota.
Play 5 on 8.
Oh, plenty of contact.
Come on, man. That's a foul.
He'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Jalen Green.
No debate there. He got hammered.
These refs are fucking blind, man. Okay, block. And then he kicks his foot out and knocks Jalen down. That's bullshit, man.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Spurs.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
Black. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Conley passes to Randall. Minnesota again missing. Spurs lead by 3. Shot from 12. And it's Green missing. Minnesota's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Here's Randall. Here's Gobert. Inside. Gobert puts it in.
And you know he's tough on the glass. Easy money there for Gobert.
Green against McDaniels. And it's Green missing.
What?
Here's Randall. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Conley, he's open. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Conley's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, this is how Conley plays. Extremely efficient. He just takes what the defense allows.
Pass to Olynyk. Jacks up a 3. Minnesota with a rebound. Gobert's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And they're now upwards of 80% from the line. A step up from their foul shooting in the first quarter.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. DiVincenzo's checked in. And San Antonio making a change here. Randall outside. From outside the arc. And Hero grabs the board. San Antonio's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. The baseline J. No luck on that one. Minnesota in the lead. Minute 32 left in the second.
Thank you.
Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Brooks from outside. Sinks it from distance. Brooks has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Oh, baby.
Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. It's McDaniels on the wing. Randall outside. The 3. Offensive board. Gobert.
God damn it, Capella.
Gobert's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, and Gobert's teammates encourage him to seek out his offense, especially when he's this deep.
Here's Black driving in. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
For 3, Conley. Rebound by Olynyk.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Ooh.
Here's Black. He's guarded by Conley. Brooks from outside. Capella, the pass to Black. Hero for 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Randall.
Bullshit.
Ejected.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Hero for 3. Pulls down the board. From deep three-point land. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Spurs leading by a point. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Ow.
Pleased to have you tune in. What better way to start than by checking out the contenders for the dunk contest on All-Star Weekend?
You know me, I'm a stickler for rating these competitions. If I've seen your dunk before, bad score.
Wow, you're a tough judge for a guy who never participated in the event.
I always wanted to watch it.
Getting to that first half of action from Minnesota, they find themselves in the middle of a tight one.
Well, they're not settling for long jumpers. They're getting the ball into the paint. And you know I love that.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, you know what? I played with Akeem, too. I liked it.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
They're shooting better and rebounding a little better, so it's like, we got to improve one or the other.
First couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. The Timberwolves trail. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 from Michael Malone. They've got Tyler Hero, Jeremy Grant out there with Dylan Brooks. Then it's Darius Garland, and it's Allen in at the center position, locking down the middle. Well, the Spurs shooting at about 44% so far. It's good.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah.
Sometimes overwhelming for defense.
Too small.
Try to rough him up.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Black's checked in for Brooks. That free throw good from Allen. Here's Randall. Gobert up top. Back to Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
And every season, Randall seems to shoulder more of the offensive load. It's what allows him to dominate sometimes.
Here's Garland. He takes it in. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Garland hits them both.
The continued evolution of Garland has been fun to watch. Every aspect of his game continues to grow and get stronger and more confident.
Now here's Randall. Down low. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
Allen with a screen on Conley. And it's Garland on the drive.
Shows the speed and the hops. Garland with the finish.
Timberwolves trail by 4. 90 seconds into the second half now. Randall. Rebound by San Antonio. To the left wing. Black passes to Hero. Knocks down the long J. Hero's got 8.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul of the game. Outside Conley. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
You can shoot all day, Mr. Conley.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Here's Allen. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and Coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
The Spurs making a switch here. Green is checked in. And a look now at a few years' worth of data. Some of the assist numbers under the microscope for Darius Garland.
And that decline in assist numbers over the last few years is what has made him more of a one-note player on offense. If he could integrate more passing back into his game, he'd be giving opposing defenses a much harder time.
Randall inside. He's covered by Grant. And it's Jeremy Grant with a foul. That's his first foul of the game. Conley passes to McDaniels. And here's Randall. 5 on the clock. Here's Gobert. Ooh, and once again off the mark by Minnesota. Here's Grant.
Fuck out of my way!
Grant throws it down.
And this is why you can't let Grant get deep inside, or else he'll dunk all over you.
And it's Conley with the ball
Still
for the Minnesota
Trailblazer
Timberwolves.
somehow.
11-point game. Looking to win the run. The rebound by Allen.
And
Allen's got his
one floater. It's all
tonight.
you're good for, bro. I don't want to hear it, bro.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Garland, no good. The Timberwolves have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Rejected by Allen.
Oh, and with that wingspan of Allen, you always have to be aware of where he is because he will block a shot from pretty much anywhere.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
When it comes to winning big, basketball acumen is the difference. LeBron James said, quote, in the final 2 rounds of the playoffs, what's going to separate teams is IQ. There's moments in the game that a coach can't prepare you for, where you have to make adjustments right away. It's not experience, it's IQ.
He would know, Allie. Thanks. And down it goes. 2 points. Conley's got 7 points in the game.
Look at the toughness from Conley.
Oh,
He's seen a lot in this league and won't go down easy.
Grant outside. Puts up a 3. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got his 5th assist in this one. Timberwolves trail by 14. Conley looking for an opening. From 11 feet away, the putback. No luck.
Oh, wow.
They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. To the inside. Out to Garland. Back to Grant. 4-3. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Conley. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one's on Darius Garland.
The defense tries to stop Conley with a foul, but he shows great poise and manages to get it off.
Well, Grant, in terms of scheduling, you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, BA, you have 2 choices. Either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future. They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Here's Conley. Rebound San Antonio. Allen's got 11 rebounds in the game.
You're gonna need a new motherfucking rim.
Hammered home by Green.
Coach has to be pleased with what Green is doing out there, playing with a ton of energy on the offensive end.
Timberwolves trail by 19. That's tipped. It's stolen by Garland. Lets the 3 fly.
Damn.
Anthony Edwards with a rebound.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
Good work there as it goes.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Now here's Garland. 14 points for him. The 3 ball.
God damn. I don't know what is going on.
Edwards has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you've got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Yeah, and anytime there's contact in there with Randall, he usually gets the best of it.
Now Hero. Give him 8 from the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Hero's got 11 points.
I just don't know how I can shoot so well with him and everyone else, but for some reason Garland's jump shot is just something's wrong. So
now here's Randall.
It was fine earlier this season. It was lost.
Second shot opportunity, and there's a nice layup by Conley. Conley's got 6 in the quarter.
And how about Edwards? Keeping his head up and spotting the open man.
Allen with a screen on Conley. Garland for 3. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Here's Dillingham outside for Randall. Randall with another miss.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Goes up on the wing. And it's Green missing. Timberwolves trail by 16. Down low. The kick out to Edwards. Anthony Edwards rains one in.
And this is how confident Edwards is. Feels like he can sink these shots whenever he wants.
Garland for 3. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
And here's Dillingham from the arc. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one. Conley against Garland. There's the triple.
God damn!
Randall's got rebound number 7 tonight.
Doesn't make sense.
Conley against Grant. Outside Conley. No good with the triple. San Antonio leading by 10. Grant, the pass to Garland. Back to Grant from downtown. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Conley. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, and you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Edwards looking for an opening. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far at the line.
And something I remember from their last outing, he was excellent at the charity stripe.
And both free throws good for Edwards. Allen outside. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's San Antonio earning this break in the action, up 10. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put
That's one of those plays, like, if Dylan misses that,
There wasn't a
then it's
better
like,
pass
fuck.
in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Nas Reed out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Dillingham. Then there's Edwards. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 1 spot. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Pass to Carter for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Carter's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Timberwolves trail by 13. And here's Edwards outside. Clarkson grabs a miss. San Antonio shooting the ball at 48% so far. First one falls for him.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Nora's checked in for Ingles. And San Antonio with a change here too. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Allen. And it's Edwards with the ball for the T-Wolves. The 3 is up. Oh! Edwards showcasing the range.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Clarkson on the double team. Nora, that's good.
Well, if they're doubling you, then you know someone is open to shoot. So smart move passing it out.
And it's slammed in by Carter.
You love the show of force from Carter Jr. He's not messing around when he gets the ball down there.
Timberwolves trail by 14. And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul of the game. Conley's checked in for the Timberwolves. Here's Conley. Pass to Dillingham. Back to Conley. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
San Antonio leading by 12. Here's Black. And here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Another dunk in the career of Clint Capella. And he's got a lot of them.
And Minnesota with possession here. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Miller's checked in. Jalen Green, he's checked in for San Antonio. Pass to Miller. Now Reed. Hey,
hell no, Nas.
A quality defender. Capella uses his size and reach to erase shots.
Garland's checked in for San Antonio. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Miller, the pass to Edwards. From deep, just 5 on the clock. Rebound by San Antonio.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Garland for 3.
Fuck, man. What
you know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
It's been off.
Passes to Miller.
That's the problem.
Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Green for 3. Miller pulls it in. Timberwolves trail by 14. Here's Edwards. Hey, rejected by Capella. Garland for 3. Hits a three-pointer.
Thank God.
And what's your take, guys, here?
How many? How many did it take? 12. 1 of 12, bro.
Here on the hustle stats for the Spurs.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition.
If I shot 12 threes with anyone else on my team, I would make more than one.
Talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Here's Conley. It's good from about 19 feet.
Yeah, this is Money Mike in action. An efficient shooter who does all he can to find points.
Here's Black. The three-pointer off the mark. The Timberwolves have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Reed finds Conley. Miller outside. No good on the three.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Basket counts. Black's got 22.
Yeah, he's having a great game.
Underrated playmaker. Green showing good patience and vision.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his third foul so far.
Substitution on court.
Here's Conley. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
The first one falls.
They're one of the best leaders in the NBA. This team loves having Mike Conley in their locker room.
McDaniels is checked in for DiVincenzo. Spurs lead by 13. Black passes to Carter. Somehow scores the layup in traffic. Carter's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
For 3, Conley knocks it down from distance. Conley's got 15 points in just the second half.
Well, Conley can be a volume scorer from the arc. The defense can't let him just have those opportunities.
Wow. No good. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Minnesota. Down by 12.
At some point, you need to know when to stop shooting. Just too many misses piling up for him.
Carter from outside. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Here's Randall. No good on the fadeaway.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Here's Black. Gets the 3 to fall. Black's got 25 points in the game.
I can hit that. That's what I'm saying. Like, how can I hit that but not 11 threes?
That's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
That one misses.
Well, we know Edwards has an impressive skill set, but what really separates him is the competitive edge that he plays with.
Clarkson's checked in for Black. And he's good on the second. Garland with the ball. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Edwards. And there's the call on Jalen Green. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2. And the first one at the line is good. The Spurs making a switch here. Bates Diop's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And stolen by Edwards. Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
No good on that one.
Oh, fuck.
And the second free throw is good. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He encouraged his guys to not hold back, saying, we can do this, but it's on us. We've got to go out there and be aggressive. So that's the plan coming out of the huddle. Back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Here's Capella. And the slam comes by Capella.
Yeah, at the offensive end, more often than not, you'll find Capella at the rim.
Timberwolves trail by 11. Edwards with it, and Capella picks him up defensively. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home.
Another missed three, and he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
Garland for three. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Edwards. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Edwards has got 8 here in this quarter.
Yeah, Edwards rarely passes on a chance to get his team points. He loves making an offensive impact.
Garland against Conley. Garland, no good.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one's on Clarkson.
Totally fearless. Conley clashes against strong defense inside. He'll go to any lengths to find those shots.
And Conley drops them both. And 1:01 left to play in the fourth quarter. Charity stripe shot. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
You gotta be right on Garland from that mid-range spot because he is lethal from there.
Outside Conley from behind the arc. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
Captain Clutch, one of Conley's many monikers, appropriate here. Just wow.
44 seconds left in the final quarter.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
And let's be honest, guys, rebounding is about want, and he is playing with 110% effort.
First free throw is good, and that brings him within 5. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Ooh, you hope that leaving points at the line won't come back to haunt them.
Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 17-7 run from 20 feet. Bates Diop with a rebound. Ooh, Gobert with a steal.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
And they go to the intentional foul. He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up this lead.
Timeout called, the Timberwolves. They're behind by 7. Guys, what do you think?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
From deep, Conley.
Oh, get that, Kata.
Here's Bates Diop.
Yeah, in your face. Fuck out of here, that shit.
And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And before we go, we'll leave you with our player of the game.
Oh yeah, good win though. Good win. Even the ongoing Garland issues. Black had a good game. I mean, honestly, that's not a bad game for Darius. Other than that, like, what the actual fuck? Anyway, I'm happy with that. Man, got the win, yeah.